Long ago, there was a mighty war fought amongst the gods. Some died, others lost power, but those who prevailed were held in the highest regard in the mortal realm. It was only a matter of time before the mortals followed in the footsteps of the gods they worshipped and started a war of their own, a war over the gods' might. Out of fear for losing their worshippers, some gods commanded their followers to blockade their kingdoms and never leave their lands, for this was the only way to prevent mass bloodshed. And the mortals, they listened. A once thriving world of trade closed its ports and borders for hundreds of years, and the war ended. But what about those gods and deities who reveled in violence and bloodshed? The gods who dreamed of the destruction of the mortal realm? Many who were caught scheming or starting trouble were trapped, locked away forever by the greater gods. But how does one trap a being of near immeasurable power? It's quite simple. You play a game with no ending, a game that's always destined to start again.
Well, how big is the room?
It's like a 30 by 30 room. It's got a lot of medicinal stations. It's got a lot of cages. It's mostly
Ooh.
taken up with cages. Like, there's not a lot of walking space.
What's in the cages?
There are some cages that have various kinds of animals, but the one that sticks out to you most is the one that is screeching and screaming out in pain, which is just a cage full of rats.
I would like to walk up to said cage of rats and release all the rats because hearing them screech and scream like that makes me want to cry. And I
Okay.
want to hold one because rat is cute. Rat is friend. I hold one.
Oh, good job filling the room with rats.
When you release the rats, they all just immediately scurry away.
Aw.
Um,
Why would you do that?
but upon releasing the rats, you feel a sense of accomplishment. Like you just did something really good. And then you remember all of the animals and nature, and you remember what you were. You're a druid, and you feel so much empathy for all of the animals in this room, including the ones who have clearly passed away.
Oh. Sadness.
Run. Harvest has not been defined.
Oh, Tiefling, you know you could have achieved a similar effect by shaking that box vigorously, right?
No, I don't want to do that. They were already in enough pain. Why cause
They
more?
wouldn't have been in any pain if you had killed them.
I'm not going to do that either.
Well, you
Are
can't
you
anymore.
criticizing her for showing mercy?
To rats, yes.
How are we any different? We're basically all rats in cages right now, and we really want to be free.
No, none
I
of us are rats.
I set them free because I could no longer bear the
I wasn't
sound
being
of their
literal.
screams. I'm sorry if some of you can bear it, but I cannot, which is why I released them. Maybe they'll find their homes, but nonetheless, they are released. They have left.
Those who dream of heaven never last very long, my friend.
Well, one can dream. Hey, has anyone else found anything of use in this room? It seems rather cozy in here.
I would like to roll a perception check. I think investigation specifically.
Do you know what you're looking for?
Um, so real quick, it's apothecary. There's a um. I'm gonna look around for like any kind of like bottles or potions that would anything that looks like it might be of any kind of importance, whether it's medicine, or like some kind of potion or poison, or just like yeah, bottles of interest essentially.
Okay.
booze if I find it. Whatever. Let
Um.
me.
So as you look around, you
That
recall.
is a nat 20.
All right, cool. As you look around, you recall where the other two people who had looked for medicinal related effects had looked earlier. Um, and you do not see any prepared potions, but you do see. Give me just a second. Let me pull up your thing to.
I think it'd be a 21 technically.
Oh yeah, you unlocked that modifier, didn't you?
Mhm.
Yes. So yeah, you notice that there's all the ingredients there you need to make to make some kind of a healing salve or potion of some kind, but you don't know the quantities to do so.
Okay. Um, but I do know I've noticed that there are medicinal things that can be used.
Yes, and you notice that there is everything you need to make it. It's just not prepared.
Okay. Um. Okay, so I'm gonna gather those up and then like like, hey guys, does anyone uh dabble in medicine or apothecary of any kind?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
I feel
It's
like I might. I don't
He's-
remember much, but I feel like I have at least a little bit of knowledge. I might be able to whip something up, but
Hey,
I may
buddy.
just hang on to these for now.
What herbs
Do
are
I have
you
like a
holding?
sack or something I can put them in and carry them with me till later? Hello?
Kat, if you were saying something, I couldn't. No one could hear you over Warren.
No, it's okay. Um, what herbs are you holding?
What herbs am I holding?
Yes.
I was asking Caitlin.
I don't know.
Well, I have a recipe that I found in this room. I could probably put something together with those herbs. For
Okay.
whatever reason, this feels very familiar to me.
I imagine the herbs and stuff I've gathered up onto like a table. I just kind of push them towards towards the tiefling.
Thank you. This this does feel correct, but how I'm going to put this together, I have no idea.
Agnatari, roll a medicine check.
Mm. Mm. E. I did it again.
Okay. Um. So you know that you need to grind the herbs in the mortar and pestle that you noted earlier. Um. And you also need to add water and then just make it into a paste.
Ah, I see then. Is there anywhere I can access water in this room? Like, is there a tap or anything?
Mm, there's a there's not a tap. There is a vase with water of unknown origin.
Ah, so it's 50-50. This is water or piss. Got it. Well, I'll motion towards someone to see if can someone hand me that vase over there? I need that to make a paste in this mortar and pestle, but I don't want to leave my station. Would someone please give it to me?
I scurry over like the little shit I am and grab the vase and bring it over to her.
Like the shit
Okay.
I am. I'll pour it into the mortar and pestle and start grinding it into a paste. I'm like, huh, this is actually quite fun. I think I'll keep doing this for a while. I'll just lean back and just grind it into a paste and just look around the room.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. You have gotten 3 healing salves out of that each heal. In terms of combat, they will each heal 10 flat.
Aw, shit. I made medicine.
You did the.
With my help.
Thank you. Big breach.
Big old
So,
appreciate
how
guy.
should we divvy these up? I say, you and I get one. At least
Well,
keep on our person. Unless you suggest that,
well, hang on. Dwarf,
doesn't seem wise for
Yeah.
everyone. Or, sorry.
do you feel the need to carry one of these salves? Do you see yourself being a klutz?
What?
Freya, you are the smallest one in this room.
No, I'm not.
No, it is
He's
I, the
not.
smallest one.
It's the
Mm.
halfling.
What? Yes.
Oh, my mistake.
Cat's been sitting here looking up every time she talks to one spirit.
He thinks I'm invisible.
Most likely. Anywho, I don't know.
I have a tendency to, grab things and fuck with things I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Well, then it only makes sense for you to have one. Halfling, do you wish to carry one with you, or would you rather
Oh,
hand it to
absolutely.
someone else?
I feel a little safer with it, and being agile, I feel if someone else needs it, I can distribute it as needed. I think
Very
it
well then.
wise that I have one.
Very well. I will hang on to this final one, but I will use it for someone else. I will just hold on to it to keep it safe.
When the tiefling hands the salve over to the halfling, I just kind of grab it with both my hands and kind of like stuff it in my pockets, like kind of hurriedly a little, like a little more panic than the situation would inquire. Kind of greedily,
Like a treasure goblin.
kind of.
You're just stuffing it away in your pockets like
And then once I put it away, I just kind of like, oh, thank you, thank you.
yes.
Okay.
Beaver's got the mind up.
All right. Um. Does anyone want to look further into the room?
I want to look at fucking everything. Bookshelves. I want to start pulling on wall sconces. That's how we got here. Fuck it.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Fuck yeah. Where the hell is my Discord? Cool. Okay. Got like 15 fucking different windows and shit. That is not what I wanted to do.
Holy shit!
My God.
A
I
D220.
didn't realize a D220 was a thing.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
we can take the first roll if you want.
So you notice that on the far end of the room there is a on the far side of the room, in contrast to the stone floor, there's a circle of wooden floorboards with something drawn on it. Those who have now discovered they are magically inclined recognize what this may be. Who all looks at it?
I look over at it.
Well, was it pointed out to everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I
pointed
look
out.
at it and then quickly show no interest in it.
Okay.
I look over at it and I touch it. Where are you? May I touch it?
Did anyone else look at it?
I looked at it.
Okay.
It was pointed out, so I looked at it.
Did the human? Does the human observe or pay attention to what is happening in the room?
Is the human
Apparently
alive?
not.
No, she's letting her.
She's what?
She's just like,
Perfect.
Just so fed up with our shit.
my,
Oh,
Did we lose you?
Mike, I
hello?
think.
Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
Hello?
There we
You
go.
at the parents' house right now?
Yeah, no, human is just allowing her knights to do the work. This does not concern her.
Okay, so you do not look at anything.
Correct.
Okay. All right, so those of you who are magically inclined now know. It is entirely up to you whether or not you share any information about yourself with the party. But, Agnatari, you... Yeah, so those of you who are magically inclined now know you are magically inclined. You still have to figure out in what way. So, one of you knows. But anyway, if that answers the question that I saw Cameron was in the process of typing.
I just heard him hit his back knee a little bit, very sadly.
Yeah. You all have triggers that will determine one of you has missed your trigger 3 times. So,
I'm always triggered.
He is
Um,
always-
anyway. Yeah, so Agnatari, what were you saying about the teleportation circle?
I would like to go over to it and place my hand on it to see if maybe I remember anything of how to use it, because it seems very familiar to me.
You don't necessarily remember how to use it, but when you touch it, it does glow. And you see all of the lines making up the circle connect as if it's pulled the power from you.
Oh. How delightful. Now, what happens if I put both hands on it? If I just
And
attempt
the
to-
teleportation circle has been activated. So all you have to do is stand on it and you move to the next room. Before you move to the next room, did any of you want to make your random rolls for memories, bonuses, or answers?
Always.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, everyone roll a d20.
Damn.
Oh,
I just saw the mic, I think, broke.
It's actually Mike, I thick brioche.
I got a 2.
I got a 7.
On a 1.
I got a rock.
I got a rock.
Okay, so 2. All right, so only the dwarf and the halfling earned anything. You both earned a memory.
Yeah.
Did y'all want to use your items or waste time in order to try to... So both of the other two, just using your item alone will get you to a memory. All of you. Even the human, like all of you using your item, which gives you an automatic +5, will get you a memory.
Alright, man, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll use
I'll
it.
use my item.
I'm going to start pulling you guys in. Remember, do not react to your memories until we are all done, so that I can have
Sorry,
it.
Do I need to set a 20-minute timer, or is it a easy sign?
I have it.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to start with I'm going to go bottom up.
Bottoms up, huh?
Okay. Memory time. Let me pull up your character sheet so I can see what to give you a memory on, because I pulled these out my arse.
You pulled them out your eyes.
Okay. Now that you've recalled you are a druid, you remember being very in tune to the earth, in tune to the land around you. You feel a little bit of a darkness in you, though. Maybe like the land you preferred is not above ground. You try to think on it further. You try to remember where exactly you were, where you feel most connected to. Underground. Once again, you recall the voice. You think on it. You feel that same feeling of being watched, even in this room. And as you approach the teleportation circle, you feel a pit drop in your stomach. Like you're supposed to remember something. You see a clawed hand wrapping around bars. You hear the sound of chains. And for a brief, fleeting moment, you see a large, toothy grin appearing from the shadows. You're not scared of it.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, we're going one by one, guy one. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to give you? You remember the voice from before. Not the voice of your wife, but the voice you couldn't quite place. The one who seemed to be telling you to sleep. And you get a visual. As you approach the teleportation circle and you feel magic begin to course through you, you remember the moonlight. You remember a being coming down to you from the moonlight and asking you of something. But you don't remember what it was. All right, Queen of Hell.
That's me.
Fucking hell. You're killing me. You're killing me. Okay, let's see. You haven't figured that out yet. All right. As you approach the teleportation circle with the rest of the party, you feel a sense of familiarity with the magic coursing through it. But then you also get this rush of excitement. And you start to feel like you want to do something bad. You want to cause some trouble. You don't know where this feeling is coming from, but it feels natural, necessary. And you don't know why. All right, you're the last of my bitches. You approach the magic circle and you're getting ready to go out or go through it. And you start recalling the memory you received last. The battlefield, the sound of swords clashing, and now you can see it. And you see yourself on a steed, wearing armor, and you're fighting with a crest of arms on your chest plate. And you remember what you were. You were a soldier. Anyway, that's your background. You're a soldier.
Okay.
All right. Everyone react how you would like to react now.
Ooh.
Legions of Hell.
Mm.
I'm starting to formulate a plan. Remain on guard.
I really like dirt.
That's very good, Private. Keep that in mind.
I did it. I've
I
got
was
a
a
job
soldier.
dead. I've got a job dead, and you can't have it.
All right.
Memories are
Started.
inconclusive.
Does anyone want to roll any kind of insight check or anything like that? Or are y'all
Human
ready
On
to
my
go? What?
on my memory.
No, on the people in the room. Insight is for other people and their reactions.
Gotcha.
You don't have to. Y'all can just go through the teleportation circle.
I pass.
Okay. Would y'all like to just go through the teleportation circle?
Yes.
All right. After using the circle, you find yourselves in a relatively cramped room. There isn't much inside, but there's a door. You're in like a 5x5 room, all like right up against each other. You're in a closet.
Great.
Closet.
You all just gonna stand on top of each other?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Group
surprised I
hug?
could even fit in here.
I mean, we can, yeah.
My legionaries, it is time to disperse.
Well, I don't
She's gonna
suppose
roll
anyone-
off the pile.
There is a door.
I don't suppose anyone's gonna reach for that door anytime soon, huh?
Nope.
Can I reach it? Can I reach the door handle?
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay. I go and I open up the door.
You open it and you all fall out of that room as you were all cramped on top of each other.
Perfect.
You fall out and stumble into a hallway that is seemingly endlessly long. There's no viewable end to it. The more you walk forward, the longer the hall seems to be. None of the doors are locked, but do you try to open them? There's an endless number of doors in this endlessly long hallway.
Okay, my knights. Are we to believe that there are an infinite number of doors in this hallway?
That's what it appears to be. I don't
Are
see
we
an
to
end to
believe
this.
that something useful is behind every single one of them?
Well, if there is, it's gonna take us
Possibly.
a very long time to find them all.
It's a yes or no question.
I say no.
Ergo, if there are an infinite number of doors, and you know that at least some of them do not contain something useful, that means that an infinite number contain nothing useful, and therefore it is pointless to look through these doors. I say we walk forward.
Perfect.
All
For
right,
once, I agree with the human.
you walk forward and it's almost like you're stuck in a loop. You just keep going and going and the hall never ends.
Open the closest door to my right.
You see a stone you open the door to a stone wall.
Okay, I open the closest door to my left.
Stone wall.
Ooh.
Hang on.
I kick
hang
the
on.
wall.
Hang on. I have an idea.
Mhm.
I propose that. How many of us are there? 5? Why don't we each take a door and we open it at the same time? Surely it can't all be a stone wall, can it?
I don't see why not.
Bet.
All right, everyone choose your
Oh,
door.
humor.
It doesn't have to be next to each other, just choose a door.
He
I
does
choose a door to the right of Ethan. Of the
The
elf.
human picks one,
Of
but
Fant.
then clarifies. I would like to make it abundantly clear. I'm saying I don't know. I don't see why they wouldn't all be stone, but I will follow along anyway.
Cool, no one cares. The
Alright.
halfling says.
Fuck off, halfling. You are demoted.
Oh my.
Oh, my bad, your majesty, and I bow sarcastically.
Oh, my poor fragile ego.
Okay, on the count of 3, we will all open these doors. One of these doors has to have something. Everyone ready?
Yes.
All right.
Indeed.
1, 2, 3. Open them.
All stone walls.
I don't
Now we
suppose any of
know.
you have a bomb.
2 of you have keys.
That's true.
Hang on
Does
just
did anyone bring some of that chalk from the other room?
No, but I believe I have a key. I just have to find it.
You're like a
Hang on.
rogue.
Yes. Well, we're almost naked. It shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
Well, you'd be
Rosemary.
surprised. I have my ways. I found it. I just pull it out.
Many
Okay.
people
Where?
does.
Okay. Well, I have a key. Now the question is, which one of these doors? Great.
I shut the door that I opened first. Here, try this one.
Okay. I'll just walk over and do you want to do the honors or would you rather me do it?
That's your key, and I don't know where you put it, so I'm gonna let you do that.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's best that you don't know where this key came from. Anyway, I would like to open this door.
You try to put your key into the lock, and it does not fit.
Well, I don't suppose
Next
anyone
door.
else has a key. Anyone?
You do. You do
I
you
do.
want to? Oh, okay.
Human?
Yes.
You have a key?
Yeah. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna try
Go
the
ahead.
key.
All right. You try your key, and it goes into the lock. And as soon as you turn it, the hall shrinks down. You are all back at the start, but now there is a very clear end. But you also remember something. You remember this place. You remember it from your first memory, and you suddenly hear a woman crying quietly. You walk down the hall and to the third door on the right, and she sounds louder now. The door is unlocked, and when you open it, the crying stops. Inside, the room is clean, just a thin layer of dust coating a few things. But you find clothing and items all your size. This was your room. I'll send you your items.
Here are my royal quarters. She says, and it just kind of goes into the room that is not the stone wall. Starts picking things up, and surprisingly, all of the stuff she picks up, it's finery and jewelry and things, are actually all her size. And see, I told you.
Well,
Roll a deception check, please.
She's telling the truth.
There's no finery or jewelry in there.
Oh, I thought you just said there was. Am I confused?
Yes. No, I said I would send you what your items were. You don't, give me a second.
Insight
Oh,
check.
never mind. Okay, I misunderstood the description.
Okay.
we'll be back
Okay,
after these
leave that out.
messages.
Oh, wait, yeah, that wouldn't make any sense with my analysis of the other memories. Out of character, believe it or not, she is probably not the Queen of Hell. I'm pretty sure that's not where the memories are going.
She's currently crying at her desk.
Yes. All right, you have all of your items. I just sent them to you in a message.
See, that makes more sense. I was very confused. I was like, this doesn't make a lot of sense with what was happening before.
No, it's a very nice. Okay, when you all go inside of the room, it is a very neat and clean room. There's not a whole lot of items in it, but what is there is very tidy and well put together.
Yes, okay. She's going to just start getting dressed into her normal clothes without any regard for who's looking at her, and like getting her gear affixed to her and everything.
Okay.
Uh.
Oh. Um. Yes, let me also send you.
Finally, my gear.
Does it fit to your liking?
Exactly how I like it. You have to pack simple on the road, after all.
One cannot argue with that. I must say, this room is rather simple.
For someone who's been claiming to be the Queen of Hell.
Yeah.
Yes, well, we aren't in hell. You can't expect everything outside of your own domain.
No, I quite like it. Less is more.
Yes, that's true.
Inside of this room, there are 2 doors. There is a metal door, one that appears to be made of iron, and then there's a regular wooden door.
Are both of these doors locked?
No.
No. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, do I kick it? I don't think I'm very
I'm
strong.
gonna open the iron door.
Yeah, it opens. You see the staircase. You see.
You see her, and then I heard keys clacking. I'm
Sorry.
scared.
Oh God, I didn't get a picture for this one.
No. You yeah, you just see the another set of stairs. Presumably the stairs that would lead you to the next floor.
Has the background changed yet at all from her?
No, your background is not going to change until you get to the next room. But if you want to make your random rolls, now would be the time to do it. If y'all are going to go down the stairs.
I'm
Can I open the other door first?
Yeah, you can.
All right, I'm gonna open the other door.
You open the other door and it's a closet.
Who's in the
And-
closet?
Inside the closet, you find a no longer alive elf.
I
Fucking knew it.
very different reaction.
A no longer alive elf.
Yes.
What kind of elf?
That time.
From your I don't what kind of
Guys, I think I'm dead.
would this be a a history, or how would I
I don't know. I have memory loss, so maybe it's a memory.
No, from looking at the elf, it's not an elf that looks like you. They have a darker complexion and darker hair.
That would be history.
Okay, roll a history check. Person who's looking at the elf and wants to know what kind of elf they are.
Yeah.
19.
Oh, yeah, okay, it's a wood elf.
Ah! Guys, I'm not dead. Don't worry.
Well,
Bummer.
I was hoping not, because that meant I was dead too.
tiefling, my guitar just nudges the halflings like, quiet.
Does the wood elf have any weapons on them?
The wood elf is with your close examination of the body, you are able to determine the wood elf doesn't have anything on them.
Naked wood elf in the closet, guys. Halfling, I don't trust you and your dead bodies. We're gonna just shed this. Shut the
What
door.
kind of person do you think I am?
This is the human's
I don't
room.
think you're a person.
Yeah, you're talking to the wrong short guy.
I just kind of give the dwarf a weird look. You know, I would ask the human why there's a dead body in their closet, but I have a feeling they don't remember.
I'm sure that elf had it coming.
All right, shut the closet door and go up the stairs.
Oh, you'll
I'm gonna roll.
Fuck that elf.
I will also do a random roll.
okay.
I'll do a random roll as well.
I got a 7.
Randomness.
Yeah, me too. I'll do it.
I got a rock.
I got him.
Uh,
I
8 or
got
less
him.
incoming. 2.
3.
I got a 7.
An 11.
All right. Kat, you got a memory or a bonus. Ethan, you got Jack Diddley Squat. Lance, you got Jack. Cameron, you got a memory or a bonus. And Warren, you got nothing.
How much time do I need to waste?
5 minutes to get a memory.
I'm gonna go examine that
How much
body
do I
for
need
5
to?
minutes.
You would need to waste 15, Warren.
Okay. I'll hold off on that.
Although I
I'm
think
gonna go waste 5 minutes.
don't you still have your item?
I don't know. No, I spent it.
You did?
Yeah, and well, I still have the coin, don't I?
You wait, from what I did you roll something in this last room?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think. I don't know.
I don't think you did. I thought you rolled a 7 for your last random roll,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
which
I
got
did.
you your memory. So you still have your item if you wanted to use it. That gives you a +5, which unlocks a memory.
Okay, I'll use it.
I'm gonna waste 5 minutes of somebody's time. Remember this time.
You said a memory or a bonus, correct?
Yeah, memory or a bonus.
I would like to choose memory.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
I'm wasting 5 minutes by examining the dead elf.
Okay. So examining
I'm
the
also going to do that.
Okay, yeah. In joining in the examining of the dead elf, you also have unlocked the possibility to just get an answer. 5 minutes are very easily wasted just examining this naked dead elf in a closet. You're just staring so hard for 5 minutes at a naked unalived elf.
How are the tits?
It's a man.
Yeah.
How did they die?
How's the dick?
Can we do like an investigation check on it? Can we like examine the body and like?
Ooh.
Yeah, I wonder how this thing died.
No,
This
let's be real. He
thing-
wants to look at the dick.
This imaginary dick that I have to imagine.
do you
because it's like
do you genuinely want to do a check on
Yeah.
how it died?
I would like
Would
to
that be
know.
a medicine check or
Should
an
be
investigation
medicine, by
check?
the way.
That's gonna be Arcana, actually.
Arcana. Oh,
I
wow.
think.
For this particular death,
If
because it
he, sorry.
Okay, wouldn't it only be a medicine check if it was natural causes?
No, I mean if you blow someone's head off with a fireball, that is still. It would be
Okay.
medicine to say his head was exploded. It might be Arcana to figure out which spell did it specifically.
Gotcha. Okay, medicine then.
okay.
I
'Cause
will also
my
make
character
all
would
those
have no way of
specialties.
determining that magic was used yet.
I got a 6. What do I know? They're dead.
They're dead.
I have an 8.
Have either of you unlocked your bonuses for
Okay.
that particular thing?
Yes, I have. I have an 8.
I'm also examining.
Ah.
9.
Okay.
I don't know my bonuses.
That's
Okay,
that's
so-
less.
Halfling, you are unable to pinpoint how this individual passed away precisely, but you can tell that it was not it doesn't appear to be a natural cause.
Hmm. Well, he's
But
dead, and this didn't die of old age. That's for damn sure.
War, upon further investigation, you are able to tell that this was definitely not natural. This is magic in some way.
Man, hey guys, I think it was killed by magic of some kind.
This
I didn't
body
pick
is
that up.
definitely dead.
Good job.
As you examine the body further, you notice that it appears to have had the life drained out of it. It appears to be almost mummified in how it in appearance. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to give you all a memory. Well, except for those of you who unlocked higher and want higher. Like with this wasted time, Cat, you can get a memory bonus or answer. Cameron, you can get memory bonus or answer. The rest of you have only unlocked memory. So, pulling Cat first. Okay. What would you like?
Memory.
You want a memory?
I want a memory.
Oh, let me get to your character sheet. I was in the wrong one.
Doobity-dee, doobity-doo, gonna get a memory in my brain, bro.
You peer through the open door and into the darkness, and you hear laughter. But it's not you hearing the laughter. It's you're having a memory of a memory. And then it comes flooding to you. A place you've never been before, full of children, all laughing and playing, and you sitting by yourself, away from all of them, just having to watch from afar. And then someone comes up to you, another little girl. She smiles at you, reaches her hand out, and then you hear screams. All right, you received memory, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You have not unlocked your alignment yet, correct? Okay, no, you have not. You fixate in your fixation on this dark figure you keep seeing in your memories. You peer into the darkness of the hallway y'all are about to descend, the staircase you're about to descend now down, and you remember. You try to force yourself to remember who this person or thing is, and you feel yourself being drawn to obey them. You feel like almost not like you have to obey them, but like you want to obey them. They promised you something. They offered you something.
Interesting.
They offered you redemption, but you don't know from what. All right, moving on to the next person.
All right.
Bing, bang, bonk.
Indeed.
Oh, by the way, your last memory. I know I told you they were up for your guys' interpretation initially, but like I'm just gonna start telling you. The last memory was supposed to be you figuring out your background as a folk hero.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so now you know your background.
Awesome. Wait, if I'm a folk hero, does that mean that we are dead?
Stop asking questions.
Wait, I don't like that you're laughing now.
Anyway, all right. A memory comes back to you. You're staring into the darkness of the stairwell you're about to walk through, and you try to force yourself to remember who this being that was coming down to you was, what they were trying to say. And then you hear her. You hear her say, "Find your gifts. Find them and defeat him. Or sleep. Sleep forever."
Oh.
Bing bong. Next person.
What now? So
Okay.
you know, you gave me 2 crowbars. I just want you to be aware.
I gave you 2 crowbars? Oh, you should have only had 1 crowbar and 2 daggers.
Okay, well, I can amend this.
Because I didn't put anything on your sheet, I just sent it to you in that message. Did I accidentally put 2 by it?
No, you gave me a crowbar and a Dungeoneer's pack, which has a crowbar.
Oh, yeah, that's because I accidentally on the sheet pulled it out of the Dungeoneer's pack.
Understood.
Big thumb. Anyway, you trying to make sense of the memories you've recovered so far of this dark figure, chains. You try to force yourself to remember something, anything about your past. And then you remember the things you did when you were a child. You can see a younger version of yourself pickpocketing people. You can see you running among the streets. And then it hits you. This isn't what you're meant to be doing. And you realize you wanted to find someone. You're trying to find someone. Who are you trying to find? Bink bonk. Next person. Oh, by the way, before I move you, your background is criminal. Okay, now it's bink bonk. Next person.
Hello.
Oh, bitch, what haven't you unlocked yet?
Oh, bitch, what haven't you unlocked yet?
Ugh. Oh, I pulled up the wrong character sheet. I'm sorry. Okay.
Apologize.
You're looking through the doorway, and you're remembering the chair leg in your hand. The feeling, it feels like a club. I mean, that's essentially what you took it for. And it feels really right. But it also feels like you're missing something in the other hand. It feels like you're meant to fight. To fight? That's right. You're a fighter. There you go, that's your class.
Yay! Can you fill that out? I can't edit my character sheet.
Oh, that's kind of dumb.
I know.
All right, now all of you react to your...
Huge.
Now all of you can react to your memories as you're descending the staircase.
You didn't get to hear me join back in here and say, guys, I think I just met Santa Claus.
That's great, Dwarf.
That's great, dwarf.
Hey, dwarf. Can I see your chair leg club for a second?
Yeah.
Let me see that. I now have 2.
Okay.
He simply wanted to expand his arsenal.
I know. Are there any more chairs in here?
No, y'all are going down the stairs.
Okay, I give you back your chair leg.
Thank you.
As you descend the staircase, the lighting continues to get dimmer and dimmer and dimmer until you reach another metal door. This one, however, is chained shut. The bolts holding the chains to the wall are rusted, but otherwise, it's secure.
I want to kick it.
You kick it and nothing happens. This door clearly opens outwards.
I want to yank on it.
What she said.
Better to twist than to pull, I guess.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Fuck yeah.
My God.
That's a 4.
You pull on it and you just nothing happens. The chains
Hey,
rattle a
dwarf?
little bit.
Yeah.
Dwarf, I'll pull on this with me.
I haven't heard that since college.
What college did you go to?
I didn't go to college. I lied to you.
God.
Yeah, let me roll. What am I getting here?
We'll roll together.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dice Maiden did not respond. They do not want me.
16.
All right.
18.
All right. So the dwarf pulls on it, however, and the bolts give way and the chains fall free.
Bet.
I want to go through the door.
You
Yeah, I guess we need to go.
you open the door and you feel cold and uneasy in damn it. Can y'all wait 2 seconds while I update something on Cameron's character sheet?
Ooh.
Like I should probably be checking my character sheet with regular.
Yeah, they can wait. It's okay.
The door can wait. It's fine.
There you go, that's it.
Here we go.
All right.
Oh God!
The scenery has changed.
Okay. The door opens, and on the inside, you see something written faintly in red.
Oh, can I read it?
Yeah.
Can I read?
Oh, yeah. You're the one reading it. Go for it. In Elvish, the door reads. I'm going to send it to you, and you can decide if you want to tell everyone. The spaces are intentional.
Why did I look at Discord like I was about to read something?
Watch. Anybody know someone by the name of SHA?
No.
The last,
I would say
if it helps with your interpretation, the last word, it's not intentionally written that way. It is clearly smudged and unfinished. And at your feet is a surprisingly dried up corpse, despite the pooling blood around it.